Police officer immediately suspended after kissing an intimate video in patrol car goes viral. 25-second clip has been causing a stir in the Maryland community in recent days. The short video shows a police officer passionately kissing an unnamed woman while touching her. Shortly after, the couple is seen having a private moment in the back of the police car. As the uniformed officer climbs in, those filming can be heard shouting in Spanish, seemingly calling him a beast.
Ey, yo. Quítate, maje, ¿verdad?
Quítate, Ale.
Ey, yo.
Ay, pero por lo menos disimulándote para allá, escondido.
Police quickly launched an investigation. Prince George's County Police Department responded to the incident, confirming that they opened an investigation into the unnamed officer. Their statement read, "The PGDP command is aware of a video circulating on social media involving one of our officers. Upon learning of the incident earlier today, we immediately opened an investigation, determine the situation. The officer has been suspended, though his name has not been released." The person who filmed the video told local news outlets, "When we saw the conversation getting a bit more interesting, we thought we'd record it. You know, see what happened. I witnessed a cop doing something any other citizen would be charged for. He's a cop. It's broad daylight. He didn't even bother to look up. He didn't care who was watching. He didn't care that there were kids around."
Ey, no, mira, Ey, yo. Quítate, maje, ¿verdad?
Quítate, Ale.
Ey, yo.
Ay, pero por lo menos disimulándote para allá, escondido.
Es un animal, ese policía pelón.
The officer failed to uphold professional ethics and abused his authority. His actions, captured and publicized, demonstrate that in the digital age, every action can be monitored and evaluated. Police officers need to be acutely aware of their responsibilities and act appropriately. The officer's disregard for his surroundings and his behavior could negatively impact the community, especially children. It appears that human ethical standards are increasingly deteriorating, with police officers abusing their positions to do things that go against social norm. While the woman in the video seemed to consent to the officer's actions, the next case shows that not all encounters end without regret. Amanda Houghton had called the police after a minor car accident while driving on a road in Layton. Officers arrived at the scene, but this became a nightmare for Houghton.
The next step, about the 9-step walk, is going to take you a walk. You took the birth track.
On arrival, the police suspected Houghton of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs and proceeded to administer a sobriety test.
I want you to imagine a solid.
The first test was the walk-in turn. The driver is asked to walk in a straight line, heel to toe, without losing balance.
Left foot. See that now? It's going to look like this.
The police demonstrated the test twice for Houghton and asked her to perform it.
You're going to die. On your 9th step, I want you to keep the left foot planted, make a series of 5 steps around it, then I want you to come back. 1, 2, 3. Go all the way to 9. You have any problems with your legs? Go back. Yes.
She even took off her shoes to complete the test and did it well. Next, the police instructed Houghton to perform the one-leg stand test, which requires the driver to stand on one leg for a certain period. This tests their balance.
Just grab a nice before. It's pretty easy. That's all I to do. The one your hands locked down to your side. That feet are cleared up. At least 6 inches off the ground.
She easily passed the second test, but the police still proceeded to arrest her. Her ordeal truly began at this point.
I'm going to place you under arrest for your life. Fine? Yes. Put your hands on the gas. Yeah. Straight up. Okay.
The officer brought Houghton to the patrol car's camera for transparency, but things took an unexpected turn for Houghton.
Right, stop right here. But widen your stance for me. Keep your feet up. Do you have anything illegal on you? You got it over there. There. Okay. I didn't stay there. Hey. Hey. There.
Lighter.
Yeah. We're done, all right? And you're bound really forward.
I'm having shotgun.
You have some other physical characteristics which are indicative of a controlled substance.
Can I just put that in?
Yes, your eyes. I just see you it's called activity.
Yes. That. Don't touch
Okay,
me.
I can trust you, and that's what I'm doing.
That.
Houghton was extremely distressed and asked the police not to touch her. They did not comply.
Yes, your eyes. I just see you it's called activity.
Yes. That. Don't touch
Okay,
me.
I can trust you, and that's what I'm doing. Jump all away from me.
Bring up.
Hey, I'm gonna search you. Well,
Don't
like,
my husband.
no.
You don't get a fucking question.
Hey, no one's groping you. There's a little camera right there. Hey,
Not that.
don't run away from me again.
Hey, what? I'd like to keep that, please.
Right.
Thought it would be pretty simple.
Houghton told Fox 13, "It was horrible. I screamed at him to stop touching me. Get someone here to see him touching me." I think that's what I said. I felt incredibly violated.
Yes. That. Don't touch
Okay,
me.
I can trust you, and that's what I'm doing.
Don't pull away from me again. No, I won't.
According to KUTV, a police report by Officer G. Schatzman stated that Houghton exhibited strange behavior, answering questions quickly and speaking very fast. Amanda couldn't stand still and seemed to be making jerky movements, and the officer interacted.
On the dot. Yeah. Straight up.
Okay. Go on, Landon.
Houghton's attorney, Robert Sykes, said, "When the bell rang, she was in shock, with no broken bones, but she was in shock. She was very anxious and didn't understand why this foolish officer thought he should administer a sobriety test." A subsequent blood test showed no trace of drugs or alcohol in Houghton's system. Amanda Houghton's case is a reminder of the importance of conducting sobriety tests and arrests reasonably and respecting individual rights.
And you're bound really forward.
I'm having shotgun.
You have some other physical characteristics which are indicative of a controlled substance.
Can I just put that in?
Yes, your eyes. I just see you it's called activity.
Yes. That. Don't touch
Okay,
me.
I can trust you, and that's what I'm doing. Jump all away from me.
A lack of transparency and failure to comply with basic requirements can lead to serious consequences and cause psychological trauma to the arrestee.
Not that.
Don't run away from me again.
Hey, what? I'd like to keep that, please.
Right. What I want you to do is I want you to come over here on the curb and have a seat.
Dramatic stories and valuable life lessons await you on our channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to not miss any exciting videos.